Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that'll happen to you this month that'll at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Hi Aquarius, this is the first out of 3 spreads, the Beware spread. We have Strength, we have the 10 of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, we have the 5 of Wands, clarified by the King of Wands, and we also have the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. What you should be aware of is some kind of a confrontation with this King of Wands. And I am afraid, Aquarius, that if you do get into a fight with this King of Wands, I think you're going to lose. You may lose your job, or you may lose a contract, or something like that. Okay? Yeah, the first card that came out, the first card, the Strength card, actually jumped as I was shuffling the cards. So if this person is a Leo, it makes total sense. And I think you're dealing with this King of Wands right next to the deck. So yeah, if they are a Leo, then it makes sense. But the King of Wands could be, when it comes to Wands, it could be somebody who is a business partner, or somebody who is a colleague, a co-worker, you know. Right next to Strength, we have the 10 of Swords, clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. The 10 of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending. And what's going to be coming, what could come to an abrupt ending is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. And this is because of that 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is a card of a confrontation, a fight, or a card of a competition. Okay, and the 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, I think this is you having to leave because of this confrontation, or basically, if it comes to them figuring out who is right and who is wrong, I think they will point finger at you, that you're the one who either started this, even if you didn't, or they will just make you guilty, or make you the scapegoat, or something along those lines. So now that you're aware of it, perhaps you can prevent this, Aquarius, or perhaps it's just not worth it, you know, to start the fight with this King of Wands, whoever they are. But that's what you should be aware of. Again, for the 10th time, if there is some kind of a confrontation between you and this King of Wands, I think you're going to lose. All right, but let's take a look at the advice spread, just in case. Here's the advice, Aquarius. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Fool, the 4 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting advice, Aquarius, because the Fool could be a card of liberation or letting something go. The 4 of Pentacles, the next card over, this is a card of somebody who is not opening up. The 6 of Swords right next to the deck, it could be a card of somebody who is moving on. And the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of collaboration. So all together, this is how I see this. And that's exactly why I lay down all the cards right away, so I don't waste your time with different versions or with different scenarios. Here's what I think. The advice, you can do whatever you want, right? But I think the advice is for you to let it go. And at the same time, don't let your frustration or don't let your anger out. And I think there will be, this will pass, basically, right? The 6 of Swords right next to the deck is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of things getting better. It's an improvement card, right? So perhaps you just don't know all the details, or perhaps this is not the best time to start this fight or to start this war, because again, the odds are against you at this point, Aquarius, right? The 3 of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, which is kind of similar to the 8 of Pentacles we saw in the first spread. So this is an advice, Aquarius, all right? You can do whatever you want, but yeah. Just let it go, don't let your frustration out, and it will pass. It will get better with the 6 of Swords. It will. Okay? We're moving on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that will happen to you in the near future. Here's spread number 3, Aquarius. This is the next good thing that will happen to you, that will at least put a smile on your face. We have Justice, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Three of Swords. And we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Libra. What's going to put a smile on your face is this King of Cups getting what they deserve. They're getting their heart broken. It could be by you, or it could be by somebody else. Okay? Yeah. The King of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart, and they are clarified by the Three of Swords. So they're going to be brokenhearted. That's what the Three of Swords is about. It's a card of a broken heart. It's a card of a devastation, feeling betrayed, right? Things like that. Because they are getting rejected. The card, the Four of Cups to the left from the King of Cups, is a card of a rejection. And I think it's this King of Cups who is being rejected, and that's why they're feeling brokenhearted. It could be you who is rejecting them. Perhaps this is your ex trying to get back into your good graces because of all these crazy retrogrades going on, and you're going to turn them down. Or perhaps this is still your ex, and they're going to try to start something with another person, but that person will reject them, and that will put a smile on your face. It's almost like a revenge, but you have nothing to do with it, right? We actually start with the Justice card clarified by the Ace of Swords. Justice could be a Libra who is rejecting them, but Justice is literally justice, right? You see how the person in the Justice card is holding up scales and a sword in one of the hands? I think that's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So yeah, it's like a verdict, I guess. And to you, this is justice. To you, this is something that will put a smile on your face because they deserve it. Okay, the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. It could be a card of communication. So it could be a communication between you and this King of Cups, and then you will reject them, or perhaps somebody will tell you that this King of Cups got rejected by this other person. Okay, it could be a friend who is texting you or calling you or DMing you with an Eight of Wands. That's one interesting reading. So it's like tables have turned. Especially if you are the one rejecting this person, right? So yeah, we do have 2 retrogrades in actually 3, right? And all 3 of them are coming to an end. Yeah, around by the 22nd, by the 23rd of January, all of them are going to be done. Okay, and they will finally let us go. I created a post in the community section on my channel. It's a post on January 22nd, 23rd date. Perhaps if you haven't checked it out, go ahead, check it out. Perhaps it's going to be useful for you, right? But we do have a few planets in retrograde in early January. And this is when more exes come back, more exes than usual come back. But yeah, again, this King of Cups is basically getting what they deserve. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Aquarius, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing January.